Creativity is limitless, for better or worse.
Hello everyone. I hope I wasn't unmuted that whole time and you just heard me breathing. Oh, what the heck? Why did my loop deck get fixed? What is going on? The tech god taketh away, but the tech god also giveth sometimes, occasionally. You don't even know what Dave is? Dave the Diver's great. Hold on, guys. I accidentally went live on YouTube several times. YouTube kinda the goat for letting me go live every single time, and Twitch was like, no, you idiot. Hold on, I gotta delete my several accidental YouTube lives. Oh god, there are so many. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6. Know that I was trying my best. Wait, how do these have likes on them? They weren't even actual streams. They were upcoming. Wait, this is crazy. Hold on, guys. I'm going through it. I can mass delete these. More actions. Delete forever. Okay, so by the way, I took off the YouTube live ping because I was obviously pinging you guys, you know, on accident. I will re-enable the ping for next stream. What a disaster. So by the way, I think I fixed the problem that we were having. Oh, I'm sorry, my Spotify's not going. Hold on everyone, we're going through it right now. 1 second. Can you say your Discord to ping? No, I just ping everyone, because if you're in my server and you're not interested in my content, then leave my server. I'm sorry, I know that's like a scummy, way to look at things, but... Hold on, I gotta fix my, stream elements real quick. Not my stream elements, I'm saying what I'm reading. There we go. No, I agree with you, Turtley. I do. I think that is the best answer, but I kind of feel strongly about it. Hello, Daniel, how are you? Okay. I think we're good. Sorry, I'm a little disoriented here. You tell him, King? No. Turtley's not, Turtley has my best interests in mind. It is good advice. I don't know. I think we could meet in the middle between me and Turtley's suggestions here, where everyone gets the Twitch ping, and then people could sign up for the YouTube ping. I think maybe that would be a good solution. So, let me write that down. Okay, that's a good idea. I like that. So we'll specifically, but I'm gonna ping everyone for YouTube uploads and Twitch lives, but then we can have an optional ping for YouTube lives. I think that's a really good idea. Sorry if I sounded aggro, it's more that I'm just doing 20 things at once. Now, as I was saying before, I believe I fixed that issue we were having. I looked at I basically was looking at my bitrate, and if you want to know what I think the issue was, it's really dumb. And the internet doesn't agree with me that this is the issue. There's zero information on this online. It's not on Reddit, not on any FAQs, Streamlabs, anywhere. So it's just a game theory. But I think it was the auto capture I have on my other source, because I recently switched to auto capture because it's more convenient. And you would think, that's not a big deal, that shouldn't cause a problem, but I'm pretty sure the auto capture was in the background, because keep in mind, I only did League that last stream, right? And I don't use auto capture for League. I use auto capture on this scene, this one, when we played different games. And I believe in the background, this was capturing League, and then it was changing to stream avatars. And I think that was causing a problem. That's my guess. But I don't know. That's my theory. If everything is fixed for this stream, that means I was correct. Here's hoping. I come up with some pretty unique solutions. I gotta hand it to myself. I'm just a one-man show. I solve all my tech issues by myself, and if nothing else, that's impressive to me. It's not easy. It's really not. I mean, streaming is just tech issue after tech issue after tech issue. It's nothing to do with me or with my computer necessarily. That's just the nature of streaming. Sometimes Streamlabs wants to act up. Sometimes Twitch makes a change. Sometimes League makes a change, and you just really have to keep up with it despite having no training in this area. You just have to figure things out on your own, and sometimes you run into issues that aren't even online. Like I feel very strongly that this is the answer, but there's nothing about it online, so it's, I don't know, we'll see. I've always said that I have kind of, I don't know, like an engineering brain. I don't know if that's exactly the right word, but I can fix anything. I don't know how to explain it, but that's the one thing I think I'm really good at, kind of building and fixing things, creating solutions, and creating things that work. I don't really know what you call that. I don't know if it's problem solving. I don't know if it's necessarily problem solving. That's very watered down. Describing the issue, trying to get the answer is the hard part. I agree with that, yeah. Especially when nothing comes up. Alright. Hopefully everything's fine. Sorry, I'm out of breath, man. You might be right. Maybe it is problem solving. I just feel like the word I'm looking for is a little bit more specific. Yes, it does solve problems, though. That I feel like is the outcome, right? Rather than what I'm actually doing. Fix the relationship with your mother. Well, that's kind of outside my wheelhouse. I appreciate the compliment that I'm a good therapist, but I vehemently disagree, but thank you, though. Alright, we're live on Twitch, right? Everything's good. Guys, please let me know if there's any tech issues. Let me know if there's that weird skipping, if there's audio issues, visual issues. I'm pretty confident I got it right this time, though. Keep me posted here on YouTube, Twitch, wherever. Wherever. And we have the music going, right? Everything's good. You just use a hammer to solve your problems, and if that doesn't work, you just get a bigger hammer. You know what? That's valid. Hey Kishu, how are you? By the way, guys, here's the voting thing, just in case you want to vote again. And guys, if there's a tie or if you don't feel like voting, I'll pick one. I'm open to playing any of these games. I don't care. It's all good. Wow, the timing on that. But yeah, for the second half of stream, you can vote for one of these games. We can continue League or go to a roguelike, and subs are, you know, welcome to join the roguelike. Totally up to you. Since we'll warm up with the game of support. Get into a quick queue since I've been yapping. You're very much a fan of the mods on Risk of Rain. Yeah, I like the auto sprint mod. I don't use any other mods currently, but I would definitely be open. I would definitely be open to using mods. I would, anything that Jingang recommends, I would second. I would second. Alright guys, I think we're here and I think the problem is fixed. Now, I looked at the... Was I saying frame rates before? If I did, I meant bitrate. I looked at the bitrate, and the problem... So it happened on 2 streams. The one was like an hour in, and the other was maybe 2 hours in, so there's no real... I can't tell you when it might happen again, so please just keep your eyes peeled, but I really think I have it solved. Looking Glass gives a window, it shows all your stats. Okay, I like that. I like that. Sounds pretty darn useful. By the way, I recorded some Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma. I have 2 episodes ready to upload, so I hope you guys are kind of interested in that. If you're not, I understand, but that will be on YouTube starting the week after next week, because I believe next week is 2 League videos, and then the week after is, that will start the Rune Factory series. Alright. Shaco ban, that's unfortunate. You know that people only ban Shaco when they had a bad experience with a Shaco last game. Alright, here's your nourishment. Thank you guys for voting, by the way. I do appreciate it. That's weird. Somebody's name is Demon Femboy. Oh, thank God I'm not mid. It's a Fizz. Okay, sorry. So we're playing into Vayne here. So let's pick something a little bit traditional. Maybe Milio. I think Milio's fine. You looked at the Rune Factory after you posted it, mix up combat and farming. Yeah, Drac, I've loved Rune Factory since the very first game. It's a lot of games now have taken inspiration from it, so you know, you might see the themes, but I feel like Rune Factory did it first, and I feel like they did it best. I'm really enjoying the 6th installment. I shouldn't say the 6th installment because it was technically Frontiers. You know, I'm really enjoying this version of the game though. I really am. Let's collab in 6 months. That's really funny. Okay,
Keep
we'll
an
go with
open
this.
mind,
I think we're
and
good.
we'll find meaning together.
Mako, thank you so much for the follow. The first line, thank you. I appreciate you appreciating it. A lot of people blame me for the
we'll find
slideshow.
meaning together.
Ari, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you guys. You're so sweet. Garen, heck yeah, let's go. I'm ready to get carried. We'll warm up with a game of support, it's alright. Listen, I'm so glad I'm not mid. I hate Fizz. I would have been tilted. One game in and we would have been tilted. You panic picked? Your main is your panic pick? It's better than my panic picks, man. I get put on support and I go, I have no idea what I'm doing, and I just click whatever's on my screen sometimes. Worse than LeBlanc? Oh yeah. Actually, that's a tough one. You know what, Turtley? That's a tough one. I think on an objective level, LeBlanc is worse. I would put them about equal, but I would say if you wanted a more objective answer, I would say LeBlanc's worse. Because she has higher range. You want to go Cape, but she was banned. I'm sorry. I did say I was the mid laner, but I said I'm sorry if I get put on support. Because I'm really bad at support. That's because Fizz is adorbs. He's disgusting. You're into this, Turtley? This is what you're into? Disgusting. Here's the thing, coming from me, it's crazy too, because I love fish characters. I love fish people. Fizz is the one exception. He's your mid main? I'm sorry to hear that. I'm never opening up 1v1s now. You can all thank Turtley for that. No, the reason I don't like Fizz is obviously because I mean, you know, Vel'koz and Hwei, you can't do anything into Fizz. I've taught you guys, right? You can win into any losing matchup, but something like Fizz, you can't. There's no way you can out-mental, out-skill, out-maneuver a Fizz as an artillery mage. You just can't. Alune and Cosmo are cute.
You can count on me, though.
Thank you. They're my babies. They're my babies. God, I love them so much. Or you'd have to 1v1 against your Nico. I know, 1v1ing against Fizz and Nico. Get in the bush.
Like the whole world is watching me.
Get in the bush.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Oh.
You're pretty strong, huh?
It's the first time I've ever seen someone get to that bush before me. Alright, fine, I'll be cool. The Vayne's not going to be cool though, she's sweating. I do like the Risen Legends Vayne skin though. I'm glad that it's getting more people to play Vayne. I know that she hasn't really been in a great spot recently. It does just seem like Kaisa does everything she does but better currently, so... We both be green, we really are. It's a good looking bot lane.
Sustain! Mama worked so hard on this poncho!
Yeah, I sometimes play a game of support because I just want to get into the game really quickly, especially after we kind of had technical issues, so I wanted to get started early.
Wonder who else I met today.
Nice. She tumbled right into the Jinx W. That's the mind games. Oh, he's such a traditional team too. It's really good. Except Mundo. Can't deal with Mundo
You see
lately.
that, amigos? Gotta keep moving forward.
So how are you guys doing? How's your— wow, her W looks so good on that skin. How's everyone's weekend going?
Proud of me.
Mine's good. I've had a pretty productive past couple days. Like I said, I recorded some Rune Factory. It's all ready for upload, so I'm really excited about that.
I think I just really missed my bet. Turn it up.
Alright, probably have to head back. This Soraka seems like she might be a little bit new. That's why I'm kind of playing, you know, like a clown. I think we should, probably take it a little bit more seriously. We can probably beat them. I really don't see why not. You understand what I mean now? Yeah, I think that was probably— I don't want to say max range because that implies it was distance based, but it was more like max horizontal range. It must have been. I mean, I had posted a picture of it in the server. It's kind of crazy. I can't believe that hit. Oh, okay, never mind. I was gonna come up and help.
Good thing I like.
Alright, we'll just take it easy. We don't have a ton of killing potential here with Milio, and especially because I can't really CC Vayne. She does have Tumble.
Stop, drop, and roll. Did you say something, amigo?
Did you just ward the dragon while Scuttle's there?
My fire might look scary, but don't worry. It's totally safe.
First blood. An enemy has been slain.
I meant to do that. Lighten up.
I don't know where Soraka went. She definitely backed and then she came back because I saw her. She didn't go mid, I don't think.
Mamacita is the one light that will never go out.
But playing Rune Factory has honestly made me so excited for some of the Switch 2 releases that are coming out. I mean, we have quite some time to go. But yeah, Soraka must be somewhere. Okay, 'cause she's level 4, she must have been mid or something. But even just Tomodachi Life, Rhythm Heaven, stuff like that, really exciting. I know we don't have much to play on the Switch 2 right now, but I think it's gonna get a really nice library. I'm enjoying it so far. I've yet to try out the mouse controls, and actually Rune Factory has a pretty good use for them, so I'm thinking about trying them out. Probably, if I can record tomorrow, then probably tomorrow.
I carry my family with me.
You just kill her. Yeah, I think she's maybe intentionally feeding at this point. It's not really cool. Thank you guys, I appreciate you coming down. Nice, thanks guys. Yeah, I don't know why she's doing that. Maybe, I don't know, she didn't seem tilted or anything. I'm not sure what's going on.
I miss Mama's cooking.
I mean, I guess we take those on the warm-up. Yeah. Yeah, this is weird. Just kill her. I don't know. I don't like to take advantage of people who do that, but you also should be punished for it, and the only way you can get punished for it is if the enemy team keeps killing you so it gets picked up. Thanks, Zach. Appreciate you, homie. Normally, I'm pretty cool about this stuff, especially when I'm mid. If they start, you know, running it down, I generally just try to ignore. But I've gotten to a point where, like I said, I want this stuff to get picked up. Because you don't know if they're doing that in ranked. At the end of the day, by allowing that from one person, I could be essentially enabling them to into other people's games who don't deserve that, so... Oh, okay. We could just killed her, but...
Hey, Fuemigo, you okay back there?
Sorry guys, I know it's not a very entertaining game when they choose to do that.
Even when I'm alone, I'm not lonely.
Enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
Good job,
An
team.
enemy has been slain.
Hey, Hyperion. What's been going on? Is everything okay? I know, I haven't seen you in a minute, it feels like. It's Garen Gaming.
The world is so big.
Alright, I can afford my item in 100 gold. Oh no, she got Swifties, so she can keep running, kind of running it down bot now faster. And listen, I'm not, you know, making fun of her, you know, skill level, because that's not skill level. You know, Iron players don't sprint down into your tower by themselves as Soraka. A Bronze player maybe misses their Soraka cues. There's a huge difference. I've explained this in another video. I'm sorry, friend, I didn't have my shield up. Good job, good job. Alright, I gotta head back. I haven't backed much at all this game, and I can afford my full item. Soraka, buddy. It's not worth it. Got crazy sun poisoning. Had to just been delirious. I've gotten sun poisoning before too. The Milio's improving. They have an intentional feeder. It's just running it down bot. Thank you though, I guess. Thanks. Sun poisoning's the worst. I had sun poisoning once, and definitely not pleasant, so I'm sorry to hear that. I hope you're at least recovering smoothly. Goodness, Shaylin, like daggers. Like daggers into my poor mid laner heart. I like this Zac so patiently waiting.
Turret plating will soon fall.
Your whole body has been peeling like the sneaky snack you are.
My own Millie. I hope she's proud of me.
You have slain an enemy.
Are you okay? Do you need help? I can help.
You heard Delirious? I thought someone was talking about the boss out Delirium. I don't know why attacks do that, minion, man.
Really missed my bet.
It's okay, my Milio's improving.
Good thing I like walking.
Alright, looks like Fizz might have been in the area. Our one weakness. Yeah, he is in the area. Thank you for those pings. Yep, he's still bot. I really appreciate those pings. I would have been dead. Look at this Mundo build.
It might look scary, but don't worry. It's totally safe. Bernardita is the one light that will never go out.
It looks like Fizz is mid with Nocturne.
Fire burns, but it doesn't have to hurt.
Just barely couldn't save him. Hey, let's go. The dark and light femboy team up. The demon and angel femboy
Shut down.
dream team. Alright, let's head back. Jinx is probably gonna grab this tower without me, which is fine. We'll grab this, grab our upgraded boots. Nah, it's been a good weekend though. It's getting pretty hot outside. I think next week is when it's going to hit 100. I think mostly the problem is just having time to adjust to it. The summers lately have been getting very hot very quickly. When you have time to adjust to it, when the temperature goes up more slowly over the course of, you know, a few weeks, it's easier on the body. They, you know, things about the blood being thicker or thinner.
Anyone else getting sleepy?
Alright, we should probably swap now.
I traveled through another village kind of.
Enemy killing spree.
And off she goes.
I carry
Close.
my family with me.
Soraka's mid.
I miss my master.
Alright, it's a clean warm-up game so far. Can't complain. Alright, let's head mid for now. Hopefully Fizz will be swapping, he really should, but I believe I can keep Jinx safe. I don't think it'll be too much of a problem. Looks like Garen's just chasing down their jungler. I do think Fizz... Okay, no, Fizz is not on his way, but Zac and I are.
Enemy rampage. An enemy has been slain. Your team has destroyed a turret. Rampage.
I leave Jinx for 1 second. I feel very guilty about it, but come on, that was fun.
An enemy is unstoppable. Your turret has been destroyed.
Fun to play with the fish too.
Let's head back to our secret base.
Your team has destroyed.
Have you considered playing ranked? Yeah, I guess I'm kind of in my ranked training arc or whatever. I've been trying to take the game more seriously, and through that I've seen some improvement.
Elemental magic is easy. You just gotta think about it, and then bam, fire.
But then I get lazy and end up just playing some support. Listen, I don't know. I don't have lore. I'm not an actual, you know, VTuber or whatever. I just use a PNGtuber twice a week. I use webcam the other 3 times a week. So, I unfortunately don't have much lore or anything of that nature.
An enemy has been slain.
I just go by Icarus, and I like kind of the imagery of biblically accurate angels. It's not for any religious reasons. I like the theming. So I had to go with a bunch of wings. And even though Icarus doesn't necessarily have, you know, natural white wings with feathers, they're crafted wings. I used, you know, kind of a biblically accurate sort of seraph wings for my model because that's just what I like. I think it looked good with my character.
Your
Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, it was actually just supposed to be regular art, and then we were going to cut it up to rig it just for a basic looping animation for my, you know, some of my overlays, my be right back screen, stuff like that. And then I ended up saying, well, at that point, if we're gonna cut up the different pieces, I want to just rig it into a PNGtuber, so I did. I'm really, really fortunate because my artist has never done something like that before. They're just a, you know, I don't want to say a traditional artist, but they just do regular digital portraits and stuff like that, paintings.
I'm gonna show the Begazi what I mean. Fire is supposed to
But they were willing to put in the extra effort and cut up all the layers and everything, so then I rigged it, and here we are. It's really nice because I do enjoy using webcam, you know, I like that kind of connection with you guys, but I don't want to have to look good 5 days a week. It's a lot to ask of anyone, regardless of what you look like. I'm also not someone who, I don't wear makeup, I don't know how to style my hair, so, you know, it's just a lot. So I think 3 days a week with webcam and 2 days a week with PNGtuber is a good compromise. People seem to be pretty cool with it, and I do appreciate that.
An ally has been slain.
joining the Goon Valley is my family happy. And she knows best.
I have nothing left, Garen.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Garen. We love a Garen roleplayer. Garen Lee death sounds. This is the only not cringe way of roleplaying on League. You gotta not take yourself too seriously. Listen, I don't like to judge, but I do think some of the roleplaying people do on League is pretty cringe. This is not. This is hilarious and self-aware. There she is. Get her. I gotta go. I gotta leave, I'm sorry. Just kidding, I'm coming back. For Brand.
Yeah. I don't get it.
This game's really good. See, here's the thing, right? I get the joke about nobody enjoys League of Legends. Because, right, nobody enjoys it. But you get games like these, and you get people like this, and it's so worth it. How can you not have fun with this team? That darkness is so stupid, I know. I have cataracts. It's like, it works especially well on me. The fish wants me. Fish want me, women fear me. Go away. What are you doing? Garen go burr. Yeah, isn't this the- look at this Garen build, Cyber. Peep this build. I think this is the correct Garen build. He's 10-3, dude. He's a unit. Actually, yeah, nice build. It's a good mix of tankiness and AD. I like this. I know a lot of people just go crit Garen. This seems a lot more viable to me. I know crit Garen's haha funny, but... Oh, Shirelias. I think Garen would like that. I think Garen would really enjoy Shirelias. Let's grab that.
When I'm in the UNI, I'm gonna go back home and help my entire
I'll always stand by League being fun but community killing it. Yeah, that's pretty accurate. I agree. Yes, I would? Okay, great. Surely as it is. Yeah, I do agree with that. It's definitely the community.
I wonder who else I met.
But, I don't know, I've met some really, really amazing people through League. I always talk about that. I mean, I met pretty much all you guys through League. Crit Garen got mega nerfed last patch? Ah, okay.
Did you see that, Flanagan?
Yeah, I don't really like Crit Garen. He's too squishy.
The light inside us, our
Yeah, I guess at this point we should close this game out, though I am having fun. And guys, remember to vote on the game you want me to play for the second half of stream. We will switch games around 8 or 8:30 p.m. Probably like 8:30 p.m. It's currently 7 p.m. my time. So in about an hour and a half, we'll swap games. I think Isaac is currently in the lead, but I've not checked. He made his W better, so he's better with bruiser items. Okay. I see, that makes a lot of sense.
I'm gonna be the youngest.
This was a fun little warm-up game. And then today, I don't know, what do we think? So we'll go back mid. I'm thinking maybe some Vel'koz, maybe Aurora, maybe, perhaps. I will use Shurelios. Wow, he died before I could even see him. Why am I getting exhausted? What's this guy doing? He wants me so bad. No Nami support? I like Nami. I'm a Nami fan.
Really miss my bed.
I'm a Nami fan. Nice. Good job, Grand. Well done, well done. This Nocturne wants me so bad. Should've stuck to Jig's operation, keep carry safe. Well, I think you're keeping me very safe. I'm 4-0, I haven't died once. So this goes off of mana regen. How much mana regen do we have? A lot, right? Do we go with the Dawn Cord? I mean, Redemption kinda good too, right? We should learn how to use Redemption. So yeah, I'm thinking Vel'koz today, a little bit of Vel'koz, maybe Aurora, but probably Orianna. I don't feel great at Aurora. I am definitely trying to relearn her, but Orianna just feels better for me, so then why not just improve it Orianna rather than trying to be a slightly better Aurora. I don't know. I think mainly because I wanted a more mobile champ, because I feel like it's good to have kind of that diversity for ranked. But I just like Orianna more. I've kind of fallen out of love with Aurora. They want Garen. They want him. It takes an entire village to take out our Garen. GG, so this was a fun game in all seriousness. Probably shouldn't tank tower though, because Mundo is really, really tanky. We can't really afford to, unfortunately. Yeah, I would leave. I appreciate the Zac being the one to ping us, because I didn't want him to think that we just abandoned him.
An ally has been slain.
My family with me.
Good job, guys.
Let's head back, amigos. It's break time.
But yeah, I'll get into rank soon. I also need to kind of level up the other account a bit and get a couple more champions. But, you know, it'll happen. It'll happen. I'm considering myself in my training arc for it, whereas previously I was just playing pretty casually, and I mean, I still kind of am, but I'm trying to take the game more seriously. And I have seen improvement because of it. Okay, good. Brand has anti-healing. I don't know. Why doesn't he have executioners yet? Jingang, you gotta get executioners, silly. Your song from Baldur's Gate 3 stuck in your head? I think I saw that as your status message. Was that you on Discord, or that is your status?
You can do it, Milio.
It is a catchy
Thanks,
song.
amigos.
Just ignore the vein, she'll go away. He took so long to flash. It was funny. He really set up for that. How did you enjoy Baldur's Gate, Drac? Did you have a good time?
I'm so glad you're here with me, amigos. Let's head back to our
Wow, my W does not like Zac. Garen? Nice. Gotta get the Garen cam. Too late. He's too powerful.
I've seen so many new things.
Alright, let's head up, let's end up, heading up by Baron, I think.
And that big cat. There's fire in every living thing.
She just got bounced around.
I bet Papa's in the garden right about now.
It took us 3 weeks to complete the game, around 50 hours, I believe. Yeah, it can be a pretty long game. Garen players are freaking hilarious. Turning out the lights won't save you from our 14-6 Garen. Hey Tassadar, how's it going? How have you been? Angels ain't so bad, I guess. What's this, Has-Been Hotel? I love it. You're not so bad yourself. GG's. That's okay, League of Legends. Take your time. We're honoring the whole team. Absolutely have to honor the whole team. GG's. Well played. Trying to assemble a fan. Nice. It has been really, really hot by me. Is it super hot by you as well? Hey, GG's. Thank you guys so much for the carry. Really, really well played. It's a fun little support game, but I think I'm going back home now. I'm back where I belong. GG's. Thank you guys for the really, really nice warm up. I do appreciate it. Thank you for heals. I did my best. I did my best. Good luck in ranked. Remember to keep Garen in your heart. I love that. I will do my best. Thank you.
Feel with me!
Ari, thank you so much for the subscription. Oh my gosh, thank you so much. You're an absolute sweetheart. Thank you. I really appreciate you. Oh my gosh, guys, and please consider joining the Discord. It's pinned in Twitch chat. Highly recommend it. We'd love to have you there. Everyone is just as nice as you guys are, which is really saying a lot for League players. I like to think I kind of did my best to round up some of the most wholesome people. Wholesome and fun people to be around. And we're also creating a Clash team or two, so I'm pretty excited for that. I may consider joining. I'm considering it. So we're getting together a Clash team for next Clash, the one in July. And we've been playing some Risk of Rain 2 together. Lots of good stuff, so definitely consider checking it out. It's a good time. Great, I'm being pinged by one of my emote servers. Alright, let's go in. Yeah, so when it comes to ranked, what do you think? You want me to start, probably not next week, maybe the week after, or what we could do is we could start ranked on my affiliate anniversary. I do still need a little bit of time, because like I said, I'm going to be playing on an alt account because it's just less pressure for me. At least just starting out. Yeah, sure, maybe I'll play on my main account after that, but I just want kind of the lower pressure situation just to start out, you know what I mean? I haven't done ranked in several seasons, and I'm, you know, not medically where I used to be all those seasons ago, so I just want to take as much pressure off of it as possible. That being said, I do still need to grind out a little bit, get a couple more champions. I think I have Vel'koz and Hwei, and the problem is I mostly purchased AD carries because I expected to just play ADC if I'm going to be playing ranked. So we'll see. I don't know if maybe we'll do a thing where I play ADC and duo with one of you guys on support. I don't know. We'll figure it out. We need some people signed up. Yeah, totally. The only reason I think people haven't signed up is not because they're not interested, but I did say very specifically on the form, only sign up after you've completed your ranked placements, because I didn't want people signing up and then forgetting and things like that. And I don't think most people would, but just I would. I'd probably sign up and forget. So I think that's the reason. People still have to do their placements and everything. You can ping people with ranked games. Yeah, I'm totally cool with that. The pings are there to be used. So you can ping Clash, you can ping LFG, you can ping, you know, hashtag ADC or whatever, or at ADC rather. Whatever you gotta do. You play a roaming support if you go mid. It's okay. Mid, I'm very self-sufficient. It's AD carry that really requires babysitting. By the way, guys, here's the voting. Just briefly. So you could just see the selection. For later this stream, I'm probably gonna switch either after this game or the next game. Probably 2 more games of League, this game and the next one, and then we will switch. All of the information should be in chat though, because the bot does regularly post the information. And anyone can vote, and then subs can join me. Wow, we're really tanky. I like this. I haven't seen a Rek'Sai in a minute, so kind of nice to see her being played, certainly. Hey, thank you for voting, Cyber. I appreciate
Keep an
you.
open mind, and we'll find meaning
Potato,
together.
thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate you. You guys are so sweet. It's been a really, really nice day. How's everyone's weekend going? You're the support? Heck yeah. You could probably teach me a thing or two. Or 3. We're probably gonna have to go with this, being that they locked in Nautilus, so. Good that we are also kind of tanky. Oh, and we got smacked with an ad. That is inconvenient timing. I apologize. Oh no! We should be put with the same people. Are these the same people? Is that not you? Oh no. Oops, all Warwick. You left halfway through that match to get a drink and finished it before the match even ended. That's really good. Our Warwick. Alright, sorry about that cursed ad break timing. I do apologize. Yeah, it looks like you might be on the enemy team. I'm so sorry. I would have liked to play with you. You're so sweet, but I suppose we must meet as enemies before we can become friends. This is so funny. It means a lot coming from the silliest goose. All your picks swiftly taken, Kishu. They couldn't handle you. They couldn't handle you, Kishu. Ooh, this is a good team. This is a good team. I'm not complaining. I'm not complaining at all. Oh, I should. Oh, I'm playing into Yasuo. I'm gonna start complaining now. You guys ready? Alright, good luck, guys. Good luck. Have a good game. It's fine. We're used to playing into Yasuo. We win these. We've been getting really good teams, really nice team comps. I can't complain. And that's the thing, too, about going into ranked. It's so easy to not tilt, but to just lose games off of having an awful team comp because nobody cares. And as the mid laner, it's a bit hard to compensate for that. So I played. Hey, good luck, Sleepy Potato. Good luck. And Cher, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Hey, there you are on Morgana. Ah, you picked Morgana into Blitz. How could you do this to us?
Creativity is limitless,
hey, thanks,
for better
guys.
or worse.
But the thing is, right, I used to play ADC, and that was back when I did ranked, and now I play mid, and both of those roles can't really compensate for team comp. It's mainly top, jungle, and support that have more freedom in the types of champions they can pick. I mean, within reason, right? I have maybe 1 or 2 AD mid picks in Varus and Yorick. And Jhin, I guess I play ADC's mid, right? But that's not really going to help a team comp so beyond just, oh, we need AD. So that's kind of my one thing about ranked that feels just very out of my control, and that can be pretty frustrating. It's just your whole team wants to play squishy champions, and you can't win, right? Nobody wants to play Volibear and Garen in ranked, which sucks because I love having those champs on my team. We could do, what do you guys think about maybe doing it around my affiliate anniversary? It's coming up in a couple weeks, and I plan to do something, nothing crazy, but we'll maybe have a discount on gifted subs, right? Because it's something that we streamers have access to now. All monetized streamers can now, they have 7 tokens, and those tokens, you can redeem them to set up a discount where you cover part of the cost for gifted subs so that your viewers pay less to gift subs. Does that make sense? You pay the difference as the streamer. And you can do that 7 times per year for up to 70 hours total. So for example, you could do it 7 times for 10 hours each, or you could do it 1 time for 70 hours, or anything in between. So I figure we'll activate one of those, you know, no pressure obviously, but just as a little celebratory thing. And it's kind of, you know, my way of, you know, trying to do my part and cover a little bit of the cost so that more people can join me in game. It's a lot of fun. I love playing with you guys. So we'll do that. I'll be playing League with you guys, and then maybe we'll play some roguelikes together or something. Nothing too crazy, unless you guys have ideas, of course. If you have ideas, I am all ears, as always. My affiliate anniversary is coming up. It can be any time between end of June and mid-July. I'm allowed to schedule it. Hey, let's go, Lucian. Nicely done. Good job, Butling. Also, I'm straight up getting dizzy. I'm used to playing into Yasuo, but I'm actually getting motion sick from it. He's actually out farming me too, because I'm just too busy poking him. So we'll see how it goes. I'm also thinking about other games, maybe. I don't know if you guys would be interested in Pokemon Unite. I do enjoy the game, and I play occasionally. Definitely not regularly anymore. But that game could be fun. You can play it on mobile, I believe, so you don't actually have to have it on Switch to join me, and it is free. So that could be a good option. I can't believe the man walked all the way top. I feel bad. Alright, it's not ideal, but I'm gonna have to back early. Oh, nice. Not a terrible find, Drake. Oh, I think I put it on the auto purchase on accident. I'm not a big fan of doing that, but that's fine. Alright, we're gonna walk back. It's not ideal, especially since he's out farming me, but it's fine because my Lucian will carry me. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. But no, I should focus a little bit on farming. It's just really fun to poke the man. That's my bad. I shouldn't have thrown my Q, it's my bad. Not playing super well today. Admittedly, I'm kind of tired, but I've been sleeping, so I don't know what the problem is. It's been, so lately when I've been waking up, I wake up really groggy. You know that feeling when you wake up from a really deep sleep? That's what I've been having, and I don't normally have that. And I don't know if it means I'm not getting a good sleep these past couple nights, but it's really, it's dramatic. So fun.
Rampage. An enemy has been slain.
Chaos. I will not be tamed.
You have to perform for the stream. It seems like you are already. I would not worry about it. I would not worry about it one bit.
Shut down.
That was bad. I shouldn't have really gone to help with 0 mana. Sick throw on our 5-1. That's not... That is sarcasm if I've ever seen it. You woke up this morning feeling sore? Like, you slept like a pretzel the night before. Like, if you slept like a pretzel that night? No, I'm pretty sure he's joking. Certainly we are joking. Okay, Yasuo player. Okay, Yasuo player. But yeah, I get you, Jingang. I've been waking up feeling like, I don't know how to explain it. I don't want to say hungover because I've never drank before, but I imagine that's what it feels like, where my head would hurt and feel really heavy. I'm not normally like that, so I don't know if that means that I'm getting a deeper sleep. I've heard something along the lines of that can actually be not bad, but less restful if you're deeper in sleep or if you wake up mid-sleep cycle. I don't know. Couldn't tell you, but I've definitely been sleeping the hours I need to sleep, so... Now let's try to preserve the KDA. Let's preserve the positive KDA.
Craves chaos. And a skeletal quiet emotion.
Yasuo is definitely... We need to just do this. Hello? That's why. Thank you guys. Well done. Nice flash! Let's go, Kishu. Ah, it's not enough. Thank you guys for helping me out there. I would have been dead. I would have been dead meat. What do you eat in Cyber? Anything delicious? Okay, he's acting a little aggressive. That's... I don't really like that. So we'll just back for now. Here's the thing too, you guys know I don't want to say I cook a lot because I haven't been lately. Historically I've cooked a lot, but just lately I haven't really been making the effort to cook, so I've just been kind of eating frozen stuff or whatever's in the house. And it's not bad, we always have good food, but I do just kind of feel guilty because we haven't really had many, you know, cooked meals because of me. It's mostly just been whatever my mom makes, which is delicious, but she shouldn't be obligated to, you know, do all of that all the time. So I really got to get back to it. Sometimes it can just be difficult, right? Do you guys ever get those times where you just don't really want to grocery shop or cook? I don't know, I get those times where I just feel like, man, I could eat anything and I don't really care. Nice, beautiful, Lucian. Beautiful. Well done. It's hard to find time to cook. I agree with that, Turtley. You know, that's probably the reason too, because a lot of times I just work and work and work, and I don't even really take food breaks, or if I do, I want it to be quick because I'm in focus mode. So then I just grab a sandwich rather than cooking. But that's why you do meal prep, right? Then I have no excuse. But meal prepping's a lot of work. Beautiful, Blitzcrank. Beautiful. So yeah, you know, really, meal prep would solve my problems. But meal prepping's a lot of work. It's worth it though. But then, okay, so here's another problem, right? The Korean market by me is closing down soon, and that's where I get the majority of my ingredients. Most of what I cook is generally East Asian. My mom is more well-rounded in what she can cook. She can cook basically anything. I do have a couple other dishes, but I'm pretty limited. So for example, we used to do a really good chicken parm, but I found out recently I just can't eat tomatoes. So that kind of eliminates pasta in a way too, right? Because then pasta sauce is hard to find. It's difficult to find a vegan pasta sauce that's not tomato based. There is one brand that does it. However, the issue with that brand is they use avocado oil, and I can't have avocados. So it's a mess. It's difficult with food allergies, especially when you get more food allergies, or you start to realize that, you know, your food allergies are worsening, things like that. So a lot of the options that I did have, I don't have anymore, and I think that's what's been making it really difficult. I can't just go, oh, let's make chicken parm now, because now I can't really do pasta. I can't really do the sauce for the chicken parm. That's one thing I need to find, is a pasta sauce that I can have.
An enemy has been slain. Rampage.
Beautiful.
An enemy has been slain.
You can make some of your own and freeze it. Okay, that's a good point. Yeah, typically the pasta sauce we make is always just, what does mom do? You know, like, olive oil. We have, like, vegan parm, garlic, stuff like that. Yeah, that, you know what, that's a pretty good point.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Wow, everyone's been so nice on League today, it can't be a weekend. People are usually toxic on the weekend. What's going on? Why is everyone in such a good mood? It'll take some time to make sauce, but it'll be worth it. I agree, right? It's almost like meal prepping the meal prep ingredients. Right? Okay, they're pretty bulky. I'm gonna go with this. Long weekend off, you know? You know, that's a good point.
Has destroyed a turret.
Let's go, Volley. Sorry, Volley, I did not get there nearly in time. Oh, people are on Clash now. Is it Clash time? Yeah, all the sweats are on Clash. That's a good
Your
point.
team has destroyed a turret.
All the sweats are on Clash.
An ally has been slain. Enemy double kill.
A little early there, Rek'Sai. Soon we will be the sweats of Clash. He knows it's League Clash, he's just being silly. That's Jingang for you, he's the certified silly goose of chat. I know, but I can't walk up to this bush. Or near the bush, I should say. I feel like I should save tower.
Team has destroyed
He's
a turret.
so fast.
An enemy has been slain.
Two quick drinks in and now you're a little goofy? You drinking, Jingang?
Killing spree. has
The
been
third one will
slain.
even you out.
Double kill.
Oh. Thank you, sir. I'm really thrown off by my teammates being so nice.
Creature appears to seek its maternal unit.
Well, as long as you're having a good time, Jin Gang. As long as you're having a good time. Let's grab our Leandries. We probably need a Zanya's, as much as I hate to admit it. If bot lane wants to go mid, I'll go bot. I don't care. Totally up to them. You you had to have one because of our previous match? What do you mean? Our previous match was good. Did my Milio gameplay make you have to drink, Jin Gang? That's kinda not surprising. That's kinda not surprising, I'm sorry. That's why you were AFK, is it? I didn't really notice. Not that I didn't notice, that I don't mean that in a mean way. But I was just kinda helping everyone.
Unstoppable. Double kill. Triple kill.
I miss the darkness of the void.
An enemy has been slain.
Oh, it was the Nocturne and Fizz. Yeah, I did my best.
Victory.
I tried to type GG to Morg, but... Oh, there you are. GG's. Good game. I can't even honor everyone because I don't have any honors left. I guess we'll honor the 2 supports, though. GG's, guys. We'll do probably... We might have time for 2 more games, but... Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't honor Kishu. Oh my god. I'm sorry. I'm going through it. It's been a long day. Alright, we'll do 1 or 2 more games here. Don't sweat it. Oops, I'm still yelling. It's fine, you're in Garen mode, I understand. Okay, which of my emote servers? It's the Milio server? I can't leave the Milio server, though. Oh. They're pinging about some Pride K-pop movie night. Alright, that's kind of cool. I'll let them ping me about that. Okay, hold on, guys. 1 sec. Let me... Wait, Jin Gang, it shows you back in the queue. Alright, we'll do 1 or 2 more. 1 or 2 more, and then we will swap. Here's the roguelike thing. There. You can all vote, and we'll swap in about an hour. No, you're fine, Jin Gang. It was an issue on the queue's end. Blitzed Lucian say GG. Aw, thank you so much. You guys were fantastic. It is crazy. It's been so nice on League tonight. Everyone's in such a good mood. I mean, of course, that could all go downhill. We're doing for, you know, we're going for the 1 more game. It could all go downhill. Oh, I didn't carry anything that game. Alright, if any subs want to join the last one, let me know. Otherwise, I'm cool with just going solo. Maybe, I'm thinking either Oriana or Aurora for the next game. Like I said, still trying to expand the champ pool a little bit. By the way, anyone who's new here, please consider joining the Discord. Highly recommended. Everyone there genuinely is really good people. I'm so proud of I don't want to say the community I created because that sounds so self-absorbed. I know that that's just what people call it, but it sounds weird. It makes me sound like some kind of religious figurehead, and I know we joke about that, but like... in all seriousness though, the Discord server is really cool. Everyone's great. I do recommend. I mean, if you don't want to solo, I'll join you again. Yeah, Jingang, you were flirting with other people on League. Which now I realize is because you're drunk. Discord died. Oh, Tassadar, I hope you got it fixed. Congrats on the fan, by the way. Hoping that will keep you nice and cool. Tassadar, are you the type that likes to sleep with a fan on you? I used to. So back when we used to live in a pretty small apartment, and so we had to have the window units. And it was when I was getting pretty sick, I think. I was getting so when it comes to cancer staging, right? There's, you know, the stages 1, 2, 3, 4, but then there's also a stage B, which is when you show what they call B symptoms. And a lot of so they can include a lot of things, but one of the things that I experienced was, I guess, night sweats. I would basically run fevers at night. And so I used to sleep with my AC blasting in my tiny room, and it was heaven. It was genuinely heaven. So, yep. I can understand the appeal of sleeping with a fan on you, certainly. Not anymore, though. Now I'm all, you know, skinny and cold all the time, but it was really, really nice when I needed it. You're not as think as you drunk I am. Yeah, do you want me to go down there and support you? I feel like you need it. Are we still playing League? Yep, got the old League of Legends up. I could put the clock up. Here, wait, guys, here's the clock. Wait, watch this. Here, this is what time it is right now. We swap at 8:30. Don't worry, got a box of Triscuits. I love Triscuits, Jingang. I love Triscuits. Here, I'll go bot with you in all seriousness because, you know, I want to help feel for you. I don't want you to get... I know you're not tilted, but I don't want you to need another drink. Smoked Gouda, you stop it. Are you gonna share with the class? Oh wait, there's an ad break? Why'd the ad break just sneak up on me? How you guys doing? We're gonna sit here for a minute and a half. But yeah, Shaylin, we'll switch at 8:30. I'm not sure if there's a better way for me to communicate. You know what, Shaylin? Thank you. I thought of an idea. I'm gonna add maybe a bot command. No, I don't want your drinks. I want your Triscuits. I'm gonna maybe add a bot to show my time or contact my artists and ask them for a slight adjustment on the clock widget, so that I could be a little bit more clear with you guys about the schedule, because I understand it's tough when you're not in EST. That's why I try to kind of give you guys an idea and say, oh, we're switching in an hour, as opposed to, oh, we're switching at 8:30. You're in the UK and there's a heat wave, but back when you were in Romania, 4th story, nothing but 40 degrees Celsius in your room, you sleep on the floor, AC was a dream. Yeah, I heard that the UK doesn't have is it that they don't have a lot of AC or something, or good insulation? I forget what it was, but I've heard that people really struggle with the heat in the UK, so I hope you're keeping cool. It is important. Yeah, there's heat waves, I feel like, throughout, you know, not just the US, but kind of the world right now. Everyone in every country is kind of complaining about the heat. No AC, no insulation, that's horrible. It can make you feel really sick, you know, especially vulnerable groups like elderly, you know, chronically ill. It's not easy. I know for me personally, I'm very heat tolerant now just because I've lost so much weight, but when it comes to humidity, I have a lot of trouble breathing in it. That's why I have dehumidifiers. UK, aka beans on toast. Yeah. Do you like beans on toast? No. Okay. Well, you're not a native-born UK citizen, are you, Tassadar? That's why you don't like the beans. You're born with the love of beans in the UK. They're not even good. Are they like baked beans? Are they similar to the US's baked beans, where they're kind of that sweet, they have that sweet brown sugar taste? Or is it a completely different taste? I imagine it's a different taste. I don't know. I've never had UK food, I have to say. I know that the UK is not 100% known for their cuisine. Something like that. Okay, I don't think baked beans are that bad. They're not my favorite, but I see the appeal for sure. Interesting. Yeah, I know the UK is not really known for their food. My mom is from Holland, and they're not really known for fine cuisine either. It was always kind of just meat, potato, vegetable. They are known for their dairy products, so they have great cheese, milk, things like that, but it's very fatty. And so I really admire my mom for always having cooked like very healthy for me and stuff like that. But the wife likes to cook. Aw, let's go. Any particular cuisine that she likes to cook? Yeah, it's so great having someone to cook for you. I completely understand that. I was just saying earlier that I really need to get back to cooking. I can't just keep eating things out of the freezer, but it is so convenient. It is mainly the time issue, you know? It is the time issue. I think Turtley hit the nail on the head, to be honest. This guy just said hear me out and I muted him. Nope. A country that conquers 2/3 of the world and didn't get the spice memo. Oh, Jingang, this is why I'm bot lane with you, because I need to keep you under control here. We did a little party, I made cabbage rolls.
Keep an open
The
mind,
two neighbors,
and we'll find meaning
had a
together.
little get together. Oh, that's awesome, Tassadar. That's awesome. Who the heck are we gonna pick? Into Zaya? I don't know, I don't really think it matters. We'll play Nami because someone mentioned Nami earlier. Oh, with Vex, it's not bad. It's not bad. Good luck, guys. Is that Shaco support? Could be. I've seen Shaco support quite a bit lately. You would never say bad things. I believe you. I believe you. Alright, good luck, guys. Probably our last one. Yeah, definitely our last one. Unless it's a remake. It was a celebration. Your wife and you are 2 years married on Monday. Congratulations! Oh, that's amazing, Tassadar. I'm happy to hear it. Well, here's to many more years with your fantastic wife. I love to hear it. Jingang is a wholesome and nice person. I can vouch for them. You know what? I can too, Jingang. I can too. I know you're a nice dude. Here's your happiness for everyone. I agree. You know, they say there's someone out there for everyone, and I feel like that's kind of generic. I do think it, you know, it does take some effort on our parts. You know, I'm kind of a shut-in in some ways, right? I can't really work a normal job. I'm immunocompromised. It's hard for me to get out, right? And I recognize that that affects my chances of meeting people just naturally, you know? And I know it's tough for anyone, right? Even people that can go out, they still work a 9 to 5, or they still, you know, have responsibilities, or they just don't go to work or school and so they can't meet people. It's tough and it does take effort, but I feel like when it comes to finding people, and I'm not even talking about romantically, I even mean just friends. I'm not saying put yourself out there, but I am saying you do have to make an effort, and I think the amount of effort you put in will be rewarded in return. I mean, you know, it's not easy pasting my link to— wow, this chroma is sick.
The witch Nami am I.
It's not easy pasting my link to people, right? But it's enabled me to meet all of you guys. And if I didn't— whoa, this chroma's sick. And if I didn't do that, I wouldn't have met you guys, right? I had to kind of take that initiative.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
And I'm sympathetic to a degree, right? But I also recognize that you have to try. I don't like hearing people that stay in their house all day complain that they don't have friends, because even if, say, you have to stay in your house like I do, for the most part, you can meet friends online. You can make friends on League. It's not always easy, but you can make friends on games. You gotta kind of take advantage of the resources that we have.
Minions have spawned.
Oh my god, Shingang is going through it right now. Ew, friends. Nah, I get you, Desert. I get you. I'm not much for introvert gang. I'm right there with you, friend. And it's such an honor to have you, not only in Twitch chat, but just in the Discord as well. Given that you're an introvert, I, extra appreciate it. Because I know it's not easy sometimes. It's not fun to talk to people.
Wade through thy suffering.
I didn't start with my bubble, by the way, because I'm real silly. I'm real silly with it. You ended up here via raid, and here... Also, you are 100% correct. There needs to be effort. I messaged love of my life at half a road around 40. Oh my god! What? I love that! What the heck? That's super inspirational, Tassadar. You in-person magic potty, call it good, and that's perfect, right? If that's the amount of socialization you need, that's perfect. And I will tell you, I'm so tired of people telling me that I need to socialize more. So I used to, right? I used to have tons of friends and friend groups and things like this, and it took a pretty bad toll on my mental. I was miserable because it wasn't so much about the socializing. I liked my friends and all of that. I did. They weren't, I enjoyed spending time with them. But I enjoy working more. I love having a balanced, healthy life, and I couldn't because I had to give too much time to my friends. And I'm tired of people thinking that I'm defective for not, wanting to have tons of friends all the time. Let me tell you, since making my personal social circle smaller, my life has improved dramatically. Talking to you guys genuinely is the exact type of social interaction I enjoy. It's pretty much the only kind of social interaction I enjoy, and it fulfills my social need 100%. So maybe I'm just lucky, or maybe I'm weird, I don't know, but it works for me. And I'm kind of done being apologetic about that at this point. You miss 100% of the chances you don't take. That is true. That is 100% true. I know that's a generic saying, but it's well known for a reason. I couldn't agree with you more, Tassadar. Oh no, I should have healed you 10 times sooner. I'm very sorry. Then he ignited you, and I thought, okay, I should wait for it to wear off before healing you, and I'm sorry. That's 100% on me, Jingang. We could have made that work. No, but I agree with Tassadar 100%. Sometimes you do have to kind of just take that chance. So I'm, like I said, I'm sympathetic, empathetic, whatever, to a point. But I also recognize you gotta put in that effort. I struggle to feel bad for people who don't eventually put in that effort. And I know it's hard. I'm not saying go up to the cute cashier and give her your number. That's not for everyone. Traditional methods of meeting people are hard for people these days. I get it. People have social anxiety. But that's what online is for. Mostly made friends online, and we do meet up IRL. Yep. Same here. I made a lot of my friends online. I will say my lasting friends. I've made a good deal of friends in real life too, that are still in my life that I treasure dearly, but I'd say the bulk of my friends I made online. But you have to, like I said, you have to think about what you want to. I know there's a lot of societal pressures to, oh, marry or, oh, have a certain type of social life. So first, and most importantly, you have to figure out what you want. Oh, stop sweating. Too sweaty. But it's important to figure out what you want first, because I think by just, oh, forcing yourself to go on dates or, you know, be in a social situation you don't want to be in, that's not healthy either. Regardless of what the people around you might say. And that's something I had to learn too. And, you know, my mom's a therapist, right? And she's never told me, oh, you need to adjust your social life in that way. She's never told me you need to go out more, you need to go out less, etc. So that should show, oh, if the therapist doesn't see an issue with it, as long as I'm happy, then there's no issue with it. The only people that took issue with it were people that just wanted to be critical of me just because they don't like me. You met your boyfriend online, but here's the only place you'd meet another gay person or pride clubs. No, I get that. I 100% understand that. I have one of my friends who's gay, who I know in real life. He is in his 30s and has pretty much never had a boyfriend, and it's not because there's anything wrong with him. He is a lovely dude, but it's difficult for him to meet other gay people. He kind of comes from not a conservative town, but kind of a, you know, not a super gay town, I'll say that. So it's tough, right? Because he goes to work at the grocery store every day, and then he comes home, and where do you really find the time to, you know, meet people of a certain sexuality in places that are maybe a little bit more wholesome? Right? Because even for straight people, not everybody wants to meet their partner at the bar. And I know that dating apps are a nightmare. I've never been on one myself, and I'm never gonna go on one because it's just not for me. Nothing wrong with them, though. Plenty of people have met their partners on there. But I get that it's hard. I've heard horror stories. So Shaco's gonna come up behind us. We kind of need to be careful. Two tower dives by 8 minutes is quite a bit. Oops, did Lux accidentally put... Oh, it happens. But yeah, so... Sorry, I was reading that the chat message already came up. A little bit hard to do anything this game. Like I said, tower diving twice by 8 minutes is a little much. And then the mid laners here. That's okay. I got sweeper now, so that should help out a bit.
In wickedness, we thrive.
We could just sit under tower. I mean, like I said, they have been kind of tower diving us, but they've been chasing us under tower. So if we start out under tower, they likely can't kill us as long as, you know, we're not low.
The seas will drown their woeful villages. May the tides be at my mercy.
You've known your wife for 12 years now. We were online best friends, but she was taken. After 10 years, we reconnected. You told her how you felt. First time we met IRL. Put a stone on her finger, and she put a wedding band on mine. She's on the spectrum, and I love her from the bottom of my heart. Oh my god, I love that. Oh, Tassadar, that's really sweet, especially the reconnecting after 10 years. That's like something out of a novel. Oh my god, I love that. Well, she sounds like a fantastic lady. I'm glad that you guys have each other. She said we should write a book. I agree, that's so romantic. I agree. There's some funny ways that people can meet, genuinely. You know, I always tell you guys I met my roommate on League of Legends. You'd be surprised. You know, you don't have to go to the club.
Has been slain.
You met her in an atheist group. Interesting.
Tis as if my own heart has been thrashed against the shore's guttered rocks. An enemy has been
Nice flash.
An enemy has been slain.
Really good flash changing.
Only on land wilt thou find a path to follow. At sea, the current chooses thy fate.
Oh god, I really was in line for that. I really was in range of that. That's my bad. You liked her post and there you go. Dang. Who messaged who first? That's my bad. I shouldn't have stood in the feathers.
I've seen visions of the world. An ally has been slain. No, laying ghostly still beneath the water. What glorious power! An enemy has been slain. Tis simple. Struggle against the current, or drown.
It's so boring. It is a pretty boring game, not being allowed to be in lane or under tower or anything. But that is what it is. It's on me because I just played really kind of sloppy at the beginning. You messaged first, but that was 12 years ago. You got your Facebook banned because of dark humor and opened another account trying to find her. Oh my god. The layers to this story.
Descend to greatness, where the Order's foul clutches will ne'er.
I'm dancing. Happy.
Talk about tryharding, man. I can't believe she's just sitting there taunting because the shit goes there.
An ally has been slain. Turret plating will soon fall.
Seriously?
You have slain an enemy. Enemy killing spree. A feast for the creatures of the deep. You have slain an enemy. Thy death will make you part of something greater.
Very interesting Shaco gameplay. She's the love of your life. I love that. I feel like when you meet the one, you just know it's the one, right, Tassadar? Can you confirm? Did you just know?
No longer shall a witch of the fathomless depths
Personally, like
beat
Imperial
yourself to
Mandate,
win the
well,
favor of a
good.
pathetic,
I guessed right.
landlocked excuse for divinity.
I've seen a lot of Nami players build it, so I thought it might be a good idea. Tassadar's story is cute. I agree. I agree, and it can give you guys hope, right? I'm not saying, oh, you might not find someone until you're 40, but what I'm saying is you can find someone when you're 40, and it's better than finding a bunch of garbage people when you're 20 and forcing stuff, right? You gotta keep looking until you find the right one. It can take time. Oh, you were complimenting the choice. Okay. I'm glad I kind of guessed right here. I've been trying to, you know, take input from any support players I find. I kind of just look at their builds and I'm like, okay, I'll copy that. you knew 12 years ago but wasn't the moment, and that's a good point too, right? Sometimes it can be right person, wrong time, and sometimes it's just never gonna line up. You know, it's all very kind of nuanced. It's all pretty nuanced. Good flush, good flush.
I wouldn't do that. An enemy has been slain. Everlasting.
Yeah, I guess support Shaco goes AD now. He used to always go AP, but now I see him AD more often than not. Good job to our Lux too. She seems to have picked up quite a few kills. Zai's like twitching. Actually, if I'd ulted there, I think I would have killed her. I would have killed her. The refill potions on their team are insane.
I hear it. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Alright, Shaco's mid.
An enemy has been slain. Double kill. Ah, the breaking of ships. The smell of despair. We unleash our true selves.
It's pretty annoying. I do think we can get tower though. Yeah, I knew people were here because when she just stands there BMing, it's always 'cause people are here.
The damned.
I'm not too concerned about her doing a ton of damage to me because I could just heal it up in 2 Ws.
Enemy has been slain.
If Isaac gets chosen, can I recommend some mods? No, I'm not gonna be downloading mods before playing. Thanks though. Too much of a time crunch. I don't like to, so for me, with streaming, production value means a lot to me. I know it might not to you guys, and that is, you know, perfectly understandable. But to me it does. I'm not a big fan of, you know, making people wait and stuff like that. It's just not for me.
Power means little until we understand why.
Oh, it's okay, Tester. I'm not somebody that's hopeless like that or anything. It's just that I hear other people feel like, oh, I'll never find someone and stuff. I'm not particularly concerned about that, fortunately. I'm not the most romantic person on the planet. I would rather just work, to be completely honest. That's what makes me happy. So I'm good. But definitely, I hope it inspired others, 100%. It can seem bleak out there for a lot of reasons, not just romantically. I get it. It's just like, for me personally, I'm finally at the point where I've got my life figured out. I wish my mouse would stop bugging out like crazy. Actual answer.
A weird wave cannot be anticipated, only accepted. Killing spree.
This Shaco is kind of scary though. You ever get a commission of someone making you a custom skin of Hwei? Yeah, if you check out the PowerPoint, well, yeah, there's an image on the PowerPoint. There's also, this, oh, it's covered. There's this, I have a few others. They're scattered around my stream. They're scattered.
Rampage. An ally has been slain.
No, I'm not looking to trash this PNGtuber and get another one. Thank you, custom skin. So to my knowledge, Desert, those are not allowed unless they've changed that. I know that they previously were absolutely not allowed. Have they changed that? They may have, because I know that this was a long time ago. But I'm not really looking to do that if it's not allowed. You know what I mean? I don't want Mr. Riot coming for me. Plus, Hwei's getting a skin. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to almost take that from Nessus. Riot does not really have a problem? Okay, but are they allowed? I don't care if they don't really have a problem with them. Are they allowed? I know that streamers use them, but are they allowed?
A witch knows not her true power until she learns to seize it.
Do not say Hatsune Guiku. I love that. That's really good. I like that a lot. As long as they aren't used to cheat, is that true? You may be 100% right. I appreciate the information. I know back in the day, they were not allowed. If they don't give competitive advantage, then they should be allowed? Yeah, I don't care what should and shouldn't be the case. I just need to know what is the case. You know what I mean? But it seems like Desert's saying that they are allowed. So I'll look into it. But no, I'm not super interested because a Hwei skin's coming out already. You know what I mean? Meanwhile, the new Vayne skin, I love the new Vayne skin. It's gorgeous. It is gorgeous. But yeah, I do know custom skins have been on the rise lately. I've seen a couple of streamers that use them, so I'm assuming they've changed the rules on it. I don't think, you know, people would stream so openly with custom skins if they weren't allowed, but he's getting a skin anyway. Okay, I would consider it, sure. The new Vayne skin is pay to win, yeah, but it's so gorgeous. But it's so beautiful. Yeah, I'd consider it. I don't really know what goes into making a League skin, though. I'm not really in the market to be commissioning art right now, just because I'm already paying my artists for overlays and things like that. So it's probably not in the cards for me right now. He does not have that Tokyo Drift. I don't know what this Shaco's doing, man. It cancels knockups. Yes, I saw that with the emote. I think, you know what's funny? I thought that they had that issue with the Ari skin as well back in the day. There was something about the emote that I think bugged it out. Have they fixed it yet on the Vayne skin? I'm surprised they haven't disabled it for ranked. Ari had the same bug. Okay, hilarious that it just got into the game twice. The funny thing is you can bind the key to your W. It's pretty good. They fixed it quickly? Okay. The Vayne one too, or just the Ari one? Is the Vayne one still bad? That damage. Oh yeah, Nasus is busted right now, right? I've heard Nasus is busted too. You don't know about Vayne. Hey, GG's guys. I'd take those. I wasn't playing super well. Alright, we will swap games now. No more League. No more Linguini tonight. It is 8:19. That's close enough to 8:30. It's as close as I'm gonna get. I have no honors left to give. I'm sorry. Not a single honor left, because to be honest, our previous teams were so sweet. I really, really like them. Alright, you guys will have to bear with me for a bit. And we will work on switching games here. I believe Isaac won. Yeah, Isaac won by a long shot. So if any subs want to join me for Isaac, you just need to have me added. Hold on. Here, this has the information. And also, I can put the information in chat too. Try that. I just need to basically have you added on Steam so that I can invite you. Alright, let's, It's gonna take me a little while to set this up though, because... Oh, I have to close the poll, whoops. There we go. Wow, I like that percentage. That's crazy. We should be able to keep stream avatars up. It shouldn't be a problem. Let me open up Steam real quick. Oh no. Steam just started playing loud music. Hold on, guys. Library, Binding of Isaac. Now for Isaac, sent the request. Okay, let me grab that real quick before I launch Isaac. Okay, I don't see any pending requests. Alright, launching Isaac. Going Vex were great since they had a cat. Yeah, good job there. I feel like the enemy bot lane was really sweating, so it was kinda difficult at first. Kinda difficult. Alright, I will have to invite you guys via remote play though. Hold on, I have to add the capture and everything too. So basically, I'm pretty sure if the stream has not had any issues, then I'm pretty sure it was the auto capture. So let's see, Steam game capture. We're gonna edit this and go to specific window. And I have to find Isaac on here because I know it kind of stinks to have to do it this way. I don't like it. You'll join? Thank you, Chaos. Who wants to join? Just make it very clear in chat so I can invite you. Of course you can join Desert. Are you kidding me? Of course you can. Especially since I didn't get to you on the queue, unfortunately. Hold on. I swear I saw it on here. There it is. I know I'm gonna have to resize it. Bear with me, friends. I can if there will be space. There should be just enough space. Yeah, Desert, I definitely did not. Oh, your request just came in now. That's really dumb that it took that long. Okay, I think I got you for real this time. All right, so we have Desert, we have Drac, and we have Chaos. That should be perfect. Then make space for someone else. No worries, Drac. It should be fine. Let me resize this because it looks real silly as is, and then I will get the audio capture set up. Actually, I'll just put up the audio now so that we're not sitting in total silence. Woohoo audio, yes, you're not stuck with my voice. Man, I wish I could color code these because finding the game capture is... It's, a task. Okay. That looks good, I think. You might be slightly out of it. You're fine. You're fine, Jin Gang. Don't you worry. Let me change the game name and everything, and then I'll invite you guys. See, this is... It's already a lot of work, right? That's why I don't want to download mods right now, but I would take mod suggestions in the Discord if you guys want to post those. However, please make sure that not everyone would have to add them. Or have to have them, I should say. I want inviting people to be as smooth as possible. I don't want people to have to download mods and stuff like that, so... You get what I'm saying? Alright, let me swap the game real quick for you guys. Hold on. Alright, game name. The binding. It will increase the maturity rating, just so you guys know. There's no mods in online? Okay, interesting. I thought I remember there being mods with remote play, but listen, I have the memory of a goldfish, so I couldn't tell you. Alright, how's that? Is everything updated? Let me just refresh. And how's the stream looking, guys? Is everything good? It looks so bad on my end, but I'm assuming... Hold on, let me go to my stream. I'm sorry, guys. One sec. I promise. I'm going as fast as I can. Okay, it looks good. In the preview, it just looks really blurry, and I don't appreciate that. In the future, you'd recommend a mod that adds items to item rooms according to number of... I have that, Drac. There are in remote play. Okay, I'm glad my goldfish memory was at least semi-functional there. Alright. So far so good. I think I fixed the problem then. I could actually cry. It's been a pain. Alright. Can I not invite people from the group? Okay, that's dumb. So, Desert, I guess you're gonna have to add me as a friend. That's... Wait, no, I can't. Wait. I'm not friends with Skin Eater, so I'm pretty sure... Am I friends with Skin Eater? Am I just friends with him? Alright, Desert, just add me, I guess. That's silly. Okay, we're inviting Chaos, we're inviting Drek, and then I will wait on your friend request. It's a must-have mod for multiplayer. Yeah, I have it. Hopefully it's gonna work. It looks like Drek is player 2 and 3 because he has 2 controllers connected. Otherwise the game is super hard. Nah, let's fight over items like aminals. Like aminals, just like that song. Hold on. I have to see if I got the friend request yet. Why can't I just invite people from the group? That's silly. That's silly behavior. Okay, I got the friend request, thank you. Accept. Invite. Confirm. Alright, you should- oh, your profile picture's really cute. Nope, it crashes in the very first room. We could not make it out of the first room with the online mode. It is the biggest dumpster fire I've ever seen in any video game in my life, okay? And I'm a League of Legends player, so that ought to tell you what a dumpster fire it is. One controller for your hands, the other for your feet. It's disgusting. Vile. I'll have none of it. We could try to do it. Yeah, Chaos. Let's try that off stream. I'm totally cool with that. Oh, my buttons are not. It's doing the thing, Chaos. Hold on. My buttons are just in random order. What am I supposed to do about that? Oh god. I don't know which one of these is the right one. It's this one. Sorry, hold on. Okay, fixed. Sorry, friends, false alarm. That's- nope, false alarm, I picked Cade. It's fine, don't mind me. New run. The boy. Alright. Everyone join in. How is- oh wait, the volume's a little bit loud. Let me tab out 1 sec. The volume seems a little bit loud, guys. Is that better? Alright, you guys have 3 seconds to pick your character, or I'm going. Alright. Great, let's go everyone. Hopefully the multiplayer items mod will work. I'm not 100% confident. I haven't played Isaac in a millennia, so we will see. If it doesn't work, I guess it's every man for himself and we will fight over the items. I'll just take the tech too. Get the ball rolling. Everyone take an item. We good? Let's go. Oh, wait, we blown it up. Alright, not bad, not bad. I mainly took Tech 2 because I figured nobody would really want it, but also it helps me see where I am in this, this kind of jumbled mess we have going. I probably should have taken Blood Clot, but... Yeah, we can full clear. We have time, to be honest. Especially with 4 people, it's probably going to be a pretty fast run. Yeah, not great beyond that. Alright, very nice. We went to the secret room, went to the shop. We could go to the sacrifice room, but I don't know. Okay, if somebody wants to pay health, we'll do that. Okay, we've changed our minds. I just followed the rest of the hive mind. Let's just go down. The audio seems a little bit low now. Hold on, let me just increase it a tiny bit. Okay, that should be good. Yeah, we have 8 keys. We can absolutely justify going in here. Kinda tempting. Take a soul heart. Your controller stopped working. Do you need a minute, Desert? I'd be happy to give you a minute. Especially while I adjust the volume once more, so hold on. Game broke. Oops. Oh, we just don't have bombs. I was like, man, am I pressing the wrong button? The buttons are different because now I use a Switch Pro controller. So I'm still getting used to it. I should probably swap where my active is because my active is on what was previously my bomb button. I'm pretty slow. Yeah, I can't even keep up, so I'm just getting hit off screen. We could go back for the tinted rock, to be honest. It's not bad. That's pretty bad. I want the glasses. Is the volume okay? Whoa. I think I got it at roughly the right level here. Do you think we should go back for the tinted rock? But admittedly, it's a selfish request as the person with 1 HP. Ooh, options is not bad. I don't know 100% how it's gonna work in multiplayer, but sounds good. Okay.
I can see forever.
Now, when this happens, it's... Yeah, you always just get the one item. I know that Apollyon can kind of glitch it out. I've had that happen before. Wherever you guys want to go, lead the way. I'm cool with full clearing. I do want to go back for that tinted rock though. This is my only request. I've never seen that message before. So I've played a lot of Isaac up to Afterbirth Plus. I've not played a lot of Afterbirth Plus at all. So there are still some things I don't know about it. I'm pretty familiar now. I've done, you know, a few runs. But I've never seen that message before. I do want to grab that tinted rock. I know it's kind of far back, but I'm kind of getting hit a lot because it's a little disorienting. It's hard to keep track of yourself, you know? Oh. That was a disaster. Okay, well, not exactly worth, huh? Not exactly worth. Nice, Smartfly's pretty good. Yeah, we can go alt path, that's fine. Alt path pretty hard, but with friends, it should be very doable. Someone take the first one. Oh, controller disconnected? It doesn't seem to be mine. Hold on, let me check the... Oh. Are we good? Can everyone move? I think Desert's controller disconnected. Let me check the menu, see if I can maybe give you... No, it looks like you have controller access. Are you playing with a controller, Desert? Because I can give you keyboard. Do you want me to give you keyboard access, Desert? Just plugged it in. Okay, no worries, friend. More than happy to wait for you. But I can give you keyboard access if you would like. It just defaults to not giving it, so you just let me know. You know what, to be safe, I'm gonna give you some keyboard access, just in case. There you go, you should have it. Try now. Although Desert, it probably doesn't let you swap in multiplayer. Okay, you're good? You're good? Alright. Yippee. We need the whole gang. My build is not exactly, what's the word, cohesive? But that's okay, it doesn't always have to be an Isaac. And it's not going to be on multiplayer, you know? I want to spread out the good items and stuff like that. Can we just fight the boss, or... Okay. Oh. Oh no. So what is that alert that comes up, though? It sounds like the secret room is here. Let's try this one. We could revive him, we just need 10 coins. We're not gonna fight the boss. Yeah, we will definitely try the multiplayer mode after stream though to see if it works better, but let me tell you, it was a nightmare when we tried it. We did get a deal with the devil. I'll take an HP up. I hate experimental treatment. I couldn't... Wow, I got the, crappy end of the stick here, but I do need some, You still get locusts when dead? Oh, that's sick. Alright, I'm not gonna take either of these. Not really worth. I don't think anyone else really wants. Okay, we will leave. And yeah, beating the boss does res our allies, so... Yeah, go ahead. We only have 7 coins, but... Oh. PHG's not terrible, but we do not have money for it. So if I recall correctly, we have to find the mirror or whatever. And it's here. Okay, so we go back to the flame. Does only one of us need to? Okay, I guess all of us did. My friends just don't look as ghostly as I do. Sniped for real. It happens.
Experimental kill.
No one wants to take Pageant Boy, not a single one of us wants to take it. Alright, let's keep going. You would think we would learn our lesson the first time. Alright, nicely done, guys. Yeah, good point on the revive. Probably no hearts lying on the floor, it doesn't look like, so... You forgot your pill, friend. Somebody went to take the card. I'll take it. I like that we've now kind of figured one person will do the bombing at a time. I'm glad we've learned from our previous mistakes. And there's a heart. Alright, in we go. I didn't know other people could access the mods. So, do the mods on doing remote play, Is it just based off the host mods? Ow. I always do my best to keep my dresser stocked with the cutest items. I'm excited. I found pills. Nothing that great, especially I could see forever just given that we have Dogtooth already. Yeah, I'm likely gonna die pretty soon. Too much, a bomb being thrown at me and stuff. It's pretty hard to coordinate between 4 people. I'm used to playing Isaac with just, obviously myself, or just one other person. It is fun, though. Definitely, it's a lot easier, you know? We're on the mines one, so we should just be able to do this. Angel deal? I want this. I like Star of Bethlehem. We don't have any bombs, unfortunately. I kind of didn't really think about that, but hey, deal with the angel. We still have some floor to explore, so I think we should probably do that. Oh god, Bob's brain is pretty bad. Oh, Miter. Miter's not bad. I'm staying far out of the way this time. Do we believe? This time for sure. And what did it cost us? Our sanity. Yeah, at that point. Good call, good call. Oh god. Oh jeez, I almost just blew up that TNT on myself. The TNT is one of the scariest things on multiplayer, for sure. And there's no real way to coordinate not hitting it. You know, if someone hits it, it's not intentional. I actually don't know what the button for my trinket is. Interesting purchase. Alright, do we just head down now? Man, I'm slow as heck. Let's go this way. Yeah, that was rough. That was rough. Hoping to get a red heart. I don't really want to lose any of my tankiness. Now, normally I don't like the bonies, because they're kind of difficult enemies, but they look so cute in the mine cards. They are so cute, the mine cards. Night Late's not terrible, but it's not the best. I might just grab this. Alright, good job guys, we're killing it. You guys are doing fantastic. Keep up the good work. Man, I should have played a character that I needed an unlock on. Should have just taken the carry. Oh, sorry. Because it's pig meat, but I remember that pigs eat dead people when desperate. You don't feel bad anymore. You know what? I'll give it to you, Alan. You're a smart dude. That is kind of bone chilling though, isn't it? Oh yeah, we haven't seen the rest of the buttons, I don't think. So we're gonna have to find those. So do we have to get the buttons before the boss? I guess they must be in that one area we haven't been to. That milk isn't actually cow. Part of me still believes it is. Fair. I've never been happier to be lactose intolerant. Let's go, guys. Alright, this might be a little chaotic with 3 people, so let's do our best to focus and not lose track of where we are. I also don't know who she's gonna aggro on, which makes this particularly difficult. Amazing that I got out of that. Yeah. Okay, it looks like she just aggro's on me, probably because I have the knife piece that, you know, that adds up. And had I realized this, I would have been positioning a little bit differently. Sorry about that, I'm just trying to focus on the aggro here. Sorry, I'm trying to not get hit, but I'm also trying to not hit you guys. It's not easy. I swear I'm not trying to grief. I'm just naturally griefing. Oh no! Good dodging, good dodging. Nice, thank you. We could res them. We didn't fight the boss though, so actually, should we just fight the boss and not have to pay the res? I guess that's kind of better. Kinda. We should be fine. We should be fine to handle the boss. I've never seen this guy before, but I like him. Dude just has a migraine. I got scared. Kinda angel room? You guys go first. I'm taking the pentagram. I deserve a little treat, I'm stressed. Okay, would have been fun to get to try the new item out, but that's okay. That's what you gotta expect with multiplayer. Everyone's just gonna bum rush the good items. I would have at least liked to have been able to read the description, so maybe next time you guys could just let me read the description. That would be cool. Because otherwise I'm not gonna have any idea of what things do in this game. Don't we pay this door? Isn't it this one? Or are we supposed to go down? Chaos, don't we open this door? There's a biggish delay. Yeah, that's Twitch. Oh, there's a stream problem? Hey Chaos, would you mind coming into chat, please? And explaining to me, what the Twitch problem is? Because I really thought I fixed it. Hold on 1 second, guys. I think Chaos is maybe typing to me. Did our boy DC? Hold on, let me check to make sure that nobody DC'd here. No, it looks like we're all good. Other than that, you don't have any issues? Yeah, there shouldn't be any issues. Okay, thank you, Chaos. I appreciate that. Sorry that I probably made you take a bunch of damage. Yeah, I don't think I've lost any, frames. I don't think there's any technical issues. Wow, this is a gamble and a half. I don't want any of it. I'm gonna be honest with you, Chief. But yeah, so that's Twitch. Most streamers put on a stream delay. It is for I'd argue it's for safety reasons. Because the reason that streamers do that is because in case anything really bad happens, they would be able to take care of it before it shows up live. Oops, that's the end of me. I do still get to keep my knife as a baby, so that's pretty good. You love having tunnel vision, so much better in multiplayer. You are perfectly fine, Chaos. I appreciate the carry. No, I get you. Multiplayer is very, very chaotic. It's definitely something I'm gonna have to get used to. And I still, you know, I don't even know what all the items do. I'm still kind of, well, the Afterbirth Plus stuff, I don't really know that well, so I'm still kind of learning. Just revive someone other than me. You want, okay. You can res me last, guys. I don't mind. And controller's fine, but you... Oh, Chaos, I could give you keyboard. It just defaults to giving you controller. Please just tell me next time. You're so silly. What I can do, guys, is going forward, I will just manually give you guys keyboard and controller access. It's just sometimes when you give multiple people controller access, or keyboard access, it gets a little weird. So we'll have to play around with it. Perthro's pretty darn good. We take those. I appreciate the res, guys. But if it's ever between me and someone else, please, by all means, res someone else. I don't mind. I don't mind being baby. I do still feel kind of new to the game after all. Even though, you know, I've an unholy amount of hours in this game. It's been a couple months since you played. Yeah, same here, Chaos. It's been a long time for me too, so I'm definitely rusty, but I'm having a good time. Definitely having a good time, even with my funky wonky little build here. That angel item looks pretty cool. I'm gonna have to look up after stream what that bad boy does. So yeah, we will definitely try the multiplayer. Chaos and I will try it off stream. Well, it's best on anyone with. Well, yeah, that's kind of awkward. I guess I'll just take it. We're not really in a great position for an Eternal Heart. Good job. I'm amazed we made it out of that. Oh, she's cute. I know that somebody made a mod to make her playable. Kind of surprising that she's not an unlockable character. She looks really cool. Eye drops, yeah, I'm fine with that. Box. Matchbook. It looks like we get to keep the, what is this? It's double tap and you put up a shield that just blocks everything. Oh, wow, that sounds pretty fun. Alright, I like that. Crow heart, no effect. Different effect for Judas. Do I just pick it up? Okay, do we head down? Okay, we're heading down. Even Mega Satan Laser, really? Sounds like a really powerful defensive item, which is not surprising for the Angel Room. Cool. I love Angel Rooms. I mean, that should go without saying. I mean, I'm more of an aggressive player, so, you know, I like Judas and Devil Room, stuff like that. But Angel Room items, I just find them to be so fun, and I love the theming. I'm just obsessed with that theming. I don't know why. Always have been. And like I said, it's not even to do with religion at all. I like the way angels look. And I always loved clerics in video games, cleric characters, priest characters. Alright, we're not taking Anarchist Cookbook. I will ban anyone that takes— oh wait, let me just get, do that though. Get Bookworm. Perthrow books, yeah, am I the one with it? Oh. I did not get a chance, Desert, but thank you for the reminder. It was a solid idea. You were hungry? No worries, Chaos. You are more than welcome to eat the books. I'm just glad you did not consume my Book of Belial while it was on the pedestal. That's all I can ask. You gotta have that Chaos with... Oh, we could Yara the Perthrow. Right? You gotta have that Chaos with multiplayer, otherwise it's too easy. You gotta have people blowing each other up and stealing each other's items. That's part of the balance of it, in my opinion. There's more options.
Yera.
I don't know why I took that soul heart. I'm sorry, it just called to me. Does anyone want any of these? I don't think they're that good. I don't think they're amazing. Alright, let's keep going. Sorry, next time I will leave the soul heart for you guys. Sometimes I tunnel vision, man. I see soul heart, I start salivating. Okay, we do have our tooth going off. Oh, we're not gonna open the secret room? Oh, okay, it's probably just here. Yeah, go ahead. He ran into my knife officer. Isaac is temporarily invincible. Oh yeah, this is an active item. Yeah, take it or eat it. Oh, okay, I would have re-rolled it. I thought Chaos would want to eat it. I agree, reroll probably would have been good there, seeing as it was an active. Can we reroll the key? Well, yeah, Mega Satan, true. Oh! Alright, we good? Sorry, I gotta be quicker with the Perthrow. Gotta be quick with it. It was a pretty scary room. I'm glad we kind of passed the DPS check there, so to speak. Definitely don't want Taurus. The virus, that's pretty bad. I'll take the speed up though. Alright, I think that's probably it for here. That's a dangerous game you're playing. Forget the money, man. I don't think we really need to full clear here. I don't think there's too much left unless we want to res, but we didn't beat the boss yet, right? What are we on? Okay, two. I do not have my Book of Belial charged, but c'est la vie. Hey Tomar, how you doing? All right, in we go. Now, if we stand behind the person who has the shield, I feel like that could be helpful. Alright, well done. Alright, down we go. Girlfriend got you clear obscure. It's pretty fun. Are you enjoying it? Oh, that's awesome. What a nice gift. You'll have to tell me all about it. We did have this secret room off of that room. Do we? Yeah, we could just wait for the star. Secret room is over here. I was gonna pro-throw that. But I guess if we get a nice money equals power, we will be in business. I just thought the secret room pool would be a nice per-throw option. Alright, we feel pretty darn powerful. About as powerful as 4 people would feel.
Rage.
Not great. Up we go. The loss picking up Spirit Hearts is a little bit not great for the rest of us, but you know what? I think we're all tanky enough, we'll be just fine. Oh, are you having issues with the client, Cyber? I've been pretty lucky. My client has done nothing but work pretty much as intended. I mean, it has its little hiccups here and there, but I haven't had any issues. Yeah, that's what I get. That's what I get for taking Squeezy. I get the soul hearts taken. That's fair. I think that's fair. I get the Squeezy and my friends get the soul hearts. I like that. You never encountered the client ask you to accept a match while you're reloading into one? Doesn't seem that game breaking, at least. Just a little hiccup. Yeah, we're all doing pretty darn great. We all have some survivability, we've got damage, just feeling pretty good. All of us got a little something going for us. Man, let me tell you, I should have played a character I'm terrible at. Take a carry. I'm gonna take the carry next time. You can't stop me. Because there's a lot of characters in this game that I just personally don't like to play. Bethany's one of them. I mainly like to play. I like Judas. Oops, I forgot about the secret room. Gotta go grab that. I'll do it, Mr. Dolly. Adorable. Oh, I just realized this is the super secret room. Alright, I'll take it. We're all decently tanky. I like Apollyon and Tainted Apollyon. I like Judas, Tainted Judas. Of course I like Isaac. Everyone likes Isaac. I like Cain. I'm not opposed to playing other characters, but I definitely just don't enjoy them as much. Didn't know about that, I'll be honest. This is not my first time here, I don't think, but it may be my second. Yeah, it wasn't gonna last much longer. That's alright, this should be doable regardless. Definitely taking the time to see, to like learn how the fight goes. It doesn't seem too bad if you know the patterns. Of course, I was pretty slow. I think I got a grand total of 1 speed up. We didn't get a lot of speed ups in general this round. I think I maybe saw the virus, which is what I got, and I saw the belt. Not a whole lot beyond that. Oh, it looks like I got unlocks for that. Sure, go for it. Hey, we go in. Oh, well, thank you guys for the unlocks. That's amazing. Beth's Essence, a lost soul, Apollyon's best friend. Sweet. Did it say Curse of the Maze? Now, I believe Star of Bethlehem leads us to the correct... wait, no, am I thinking of the Void? This is not the one with the multiple bosses, is it? I think it is. It is, okay, and so Star of Bethlehem leads us to the correct boss. That seems pretty busted on this map. If we could get a nice money equals power, I'm telling you. Oh, good point. Oh, I need that red heart too. Revival, yep. I'm gonna grab this heart. Wanna grab the secret room? Get the secret room. Oh man. There we go. I want that money equals power, man. So, with Desert AFKing, what that means is it will mess up the camera. That is one unfortunate side effect, but nothing we can do about it. In my experience in multiplayer, if someone disconnects, the camera just won't move. I also don't know where Star of Bethlehem is, I kinda lost it. We'll see, maybe the camera will cooperate with us today. It's unfortunate too, because we can't really res others then. I mean, we could, but we'd be resing him. I do want to be able to res Chaos though. It lets you pick, okay, sounds good to me. Sorry guys, the game audio is a little loud. Hold on, I might use this time to turn it down. In my experience, that breaks the run, so I'm probably not going to. They may have fixed that, or they may have changed that. I'm not positive. I'm gonna... maybe Chaos has some input on that. Do you recommend I kick Chaos? Not kick Chaos, but Chaos, do you recommend that I kick? Should we go back to res? Yeah, it's gonna be pretty abysmal with the camera, but there's nothing you can do. Was Chaos on the bottom right or the bottom left? Okay, good. Kinda stinky to lose Star of Bethlehem, but it must have gone this way. Very nice. I'm just kind of trying to stay near everyone because camera is difficult, but I'm also trying not to stay too close because obviously, you know, I'm gonna pull aggro on people. It can be pretty difficult, especially with Mob's foot. You don't really know who it's aiming for. Pretty good though, guys. Looks like this is gonna be a very successful run. I appreciate it. I appreciate the hand holding to get me back into it. And it was about time I got hit. I was too lucky for too long. I've only had some shielded tears. Oh, baby. Shielded tears with double vision. Shielded tears are honestly one of my favorite tier effects. So good, especially with the larger tier size too. I think I got like eye drops or, you know, something like that. Nicely done. Good job, guys. Thanks for the carry. Hey, GG's. Alright, thanks guys for playing with me. Oh god. It looks like other people are controlling it. Hold on, I will kick you guys now and officially. GG's. Hey, good job, guys. Well played. And now I know that I get the unlocks off of it. That's really nice. I've been working hard to get a lot of the Afterbirth Plus unlocks, but I definitely don't have all of them. Like, I'm not looking to play, you know, Jacob and Lazarus and stuff like that, so. Got unlocks for 3 different characters, yeah! Yeah, I do appreciate that. I'm definitely not a Bethany fan. That's who you guys are playing, right? I mean, she seems... Is that Bethany? She seems really cool. She's just not really my type. Yeah. And Lilith too. I want to like Lilith, but I just kind of don't. I like Keeper. I also don't like Forgotten. You can easily get unlocks for Jacob in co-op. Good point, Drac. Good point. Tainted Bethany? Okay. I might have to try her. I don't think I've tried out Tainted Bethany. You're missing 3 of the achievements? Let's go. Forgotten is so awesome. I don't hate him. He's just not... He's definitely not one of my favorites. I'm pretty traditional with who I like. I like Eden, Azazel. You know. You're missing are the online ones. Well, Desert. You could definitely get those. Alright, I know it's kind of early, but Desert does have to go. So, you know, I figure we'll just call it here for tonight. I will be live again tomorrow, 6 PM EST with a webcam. Anyone who's new here, please consider joining the Discord. Highly recommend it. Tomorrow we'll do League, and then we'll do another roguelike. We could play some more Isaac or whatever. Alright guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me. I will see you tomorrow. Thanks for playing with me, guys.